Good morning, one and all. On behalf of Open Skies, I, Bharti Arora, officiating principal, welcome the CBSE Inspection Committee members, Mrs. Bhavna Kaul, Principal, Saffron Public School, Sector 37, Faridabad, Father Sebi Jose, Principal, Christ Senior Secondary School, Guna, Madhya Pradesh. Our school, Open Sky, is running under the aegis of Sanatan Dharam Adarsh Vidyalaya Society. We are affiliated to CBSE wide affiliation number 531718. A school committed to excellence is the motto of Open Sky, reflects our spirit and aspirations. I would like to inform you that our school has two main gates. I am standing right in front of gate number 1 and towards my left hand side is gate number 2. Let me take you inside the school building. Before going inside, please check the emergency contact number. This is our main gate, always looked after by our diligent school guards. They keep track of visitors and staff attendance to keep everyone safe. This is the visitor register, duly maintained by the school guards. This is the teachers' attendance register, and this is school vehicle record register. Take a look at the school building. It's where the learning magic happens, making education exciting and fun for everyone. Let's take a walk around our school, Open Sky. The foundation stone laid by Shri Rao Indrajit Singh. You can see the continuous boundary wall where the lush greenery surrounding us shows how much we care about creating a peaceful and eco-friendly place for learning. Here is our vibrant play area where laughter echoes and imaginations take flight. Moving towards the rainwater harvesting system. Rainwater harvesting system is a small way of helping nature and instill in our students the importance of preserving our planet. Here are the two rainwater harvesting pits, pit number 1 and towards my left hand side is pit number 2. You can see the boundary wall. Have a look at the ramp. The ramps in our school help everyone move around easily. It's like a friendly slope that welcomes everyone. The playground at our school is a special place where we can laugh, play and enjoy various outdoor sports together. It's like a happy zone where the air is filled with the cheers of volleyball matches, the excitement of broad jumps, the agility of kho-kho and the energy of our mini football court. It's a space where teamwork is celebrated and memories are made to last a lifetime. Good job, Siddhi. Explore the back area of our school, a space buzzing with new possibilities and exciting developments where we are building a brighter future for all our students. If you peek at the back side of the building, you will see the construction work is underway to accommodate students up to senior secondary level. A more clearer look of the ramp. Let's move ahead to the parking area. You can see the boundary wall. In our school we have free buses. Recently we have purchased a new CNG bus to our fleet, ensuring greener and safer transportation for our students. Safety is our top priority. Our school is equipped with reliable firefighting system ready to safeguard our students and staff in case of any emergency. You can see the firefighting system going all along with the boundary wall. Towards my right hand side is the exit gate number 2. School ambulance is always ready for any kind of medical emergency, God forbid. You can see gate number 2 right in front of me. This is gate number 2. Let us step into our vibrant playground, specially tailored for our little ones, including brightly colored sports equipment like hurdles, agility ladders and cones. Here children can immerse themselves in playful activities that promote their physical coordination and overall growth. From this vibrant playground, let me take you to the admin block of the school building. Here comes the admin block. We welcome you all to our school. Our school's reception area and administrative block serve as the central hub for information and assistance, providing a warm and organized space for all visitors and staff members. Please meet Mrs. Ruchi Nasa. She is taking care of the front desk. Mr. Gaurav, accountant of our school, that is the accounts office. School uniform being displayed. In front of us is the management room. This is the room of the school head. Let me take you to the ground floor. This is mainly the pre-primary and primary wing. To my left hand side, this is the school's pantry. You can see the biometric system. Staff mark their attendance manually as well as electronically. Let's move ahead. To my left hand side, this is the sandpit area. Students of class nursery enjoying the sandpit activity. This is the school's infirmary. Here students can receive quick medical care for minor illnesses or injuries. School staff can also approach here. Our staff nurse, Ms. Leela, is fully trained to attend to any case of emergency or any injury. Over to the next junior most class. This is class KG. Good morning. Students are having a nice story session.
This is trumpet. What is this? Trumpet. And what sound came from it? How's the sound? Now Pintu found the trumpet. Pintu found the
Class prep. Towards my right hand side, you can see exit gate number 2. Let's move ahead. This is exit gate number 2. Students normally use this passage to go out at the time of dispersal. This is the boys' washroom. Let's move. Class 3rd. Girls' washroom. This is the drinking water area. You can see RO has been placed on all the 3 floors to ensure clean and pure water supply for all the students. Let's move to class 1. Class 2.
Now, do you think why do we need friends? Who will help me? Okay.
Let's move to the activity room. Activity room is a big jadui pitara waiting to be unraveled. It is a fun space for children to play, learn, explore the educational toys and games that encourage their development and imagination. You can see the soft toys, puzzles, the building blocks, the hand puppets for story session. This is the mini kitchen organizer, the puppet theatre, rolling pins. Moving ahead, this is our exit gate number 3, which connects the school to the playground.
Okay, now you will see
Class 2B.
elders club. Two hands you will see the minute hand and your R hand. The bigger one is your R hand.
This is the art and craft room, which says, please excuse our mess, kids are making masterpieces. Good morning, please sit down, continue with your work. Towards my right hand side is exit gate number 4. It again connects the school building to the playground. Let's move to the main building again. Class 1A. Firefighting system. Let's move ahead. Here's the SST lab.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Social Science Lab. This room gives you a glimpse of the culture, heritage and the Indian administrative government, how it works. Here is the history corner, where we have some words of freedom which help students know the messages given by our leaders, some posters displayed for national disasters. Here we have Indian administrative government, the whole procedure, how the government works, from the president of the country to the sarpanch of a village. You can see the Indian reformers displayed here who have worked hard to bring the changes in the Indian system for the betterment of the people. Here we have a geography section where we can see the landforms displayed by the students, and here on display is the cave paintings hands-on experience by class 5, which shows the Bhimbetka paintings. This section makes my children learn about the process of constitutional amendment, Article 368 and the parliamentary system. Everyone should know the teachings of the Ashoka Chakra. When we talk about the colors of the flag, we generally forget about the Ashoka Chakra, its importance and the teachings it gives to the citizens of India. And here we have the evolution of the Indian flag, which tells us about the flags that India had from British India 1880 to the present from 1947.
Thank you, Rekha ma'am.
Welcome, ma'am.
To my right hand side, this is the school lift. Students' entry in the lift is under strict supervision of the staff members only. We are extending our lift to one more floor, and right now it is under maintenance. Let me take you to the first floor. Let's not forget about these emergency plans being laid on all the floors. Firefighting system. Let me take you to the first floor of the school. On the first floor, classes from 4th onwards are there. Apart from the classes, we have the dance room also on the first floor. Let me take you to the staff room. Please be seated. Please meet our faculty members. Remember your why. We all are teachers, and we should always remember that we are here to give back to the society, overcoming obstacles, making connection with the students, continuous learning. We ourselves are motivated learners. Thank you, teachers. Over to the dance room. The young enthusiastic dancers. Our dance teacher, Mr. Sonu Sharma, is masters in Bharatanatyam and he is pursuing his PhD. Class 5th A. Class 6th. Good afternoon. Please be seated.
Samved, Yajurved and Atharvaved are characterized under the later Vedic period. So here is the reason. It is because these books were composed long after Rig Veda. They were composed by the common people chronicling their day-to-day life. So here are 4 statements are given. Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. B1 is both A and R are true.
Boys washroom, first floor. Class 8th. Girls washroom, drinking water, RO. Good afternoon. Sit down. This is staircase number 2. As I have already told you that we have 2 main gates in the school. Same way we have 2 staircases in the school. Again, exit gate. Class 4th A.
And he said that moreover the rats and moreover the characters who were present there, they started talking about to each other that how to get rid of the rats. So suddenly a new character came, that Pied Piper, and he promised the mayor that I
Class 4th B.
identify. And these are, this is green in color, watching with the leaves on, watching with the leaves.
Class 6th B. Please continue. Sit down, students. Examination room. Let's move to class 10th.
Industrialization and the urbanization go hand in hand. As we have already read about globalization and agriculture goes hand in hand. How you can say they goes hand in hand? Because industries depend on the raw material, and raw material come from the agriculture productions. Okay, urbanization go hand in hand. As we read agriculture and
Let me take you to the second floor. On the second floor, we have all the counselor room and different labs, library, sports room, everything is there on the second floor. So, here is the counselor room, and let me introduce our special educator.
Good morning, myself Purnima. I have joined as special educator in Open Sky. I have completed my special education degree from NIPID, Noida. I am RCI certified. I would like to focus on principle on universal design for learning. Those are multiple means of representation, engagement and expression. I would like to develop individualized education plans for special students on these principles. Thank you.
Mrs. Neha Srivastav, our school counselor.
My name is Neha Srivastav and I am a counselor in Open Sky School. Currently, I am taking counseling session from nursery to class 10 related to mental health and wellness such as gender equality, emotional well-being, violence, nutrition and health. I discuss some case studies and arrange activities for the students. Thank you.
Welcome to the school library. Meet Mrs. Suman Gupta, who is in charge of this library.
Good morning. Myself Suman Gupta. I take care the library of Open Sky School. This is the junior section for class 1st to 3rd. All books that are kept in the organizer are for their use. These contain the fairy tales and moral stories with colorful pictures and attractive pictures. This is our senior section. You can see here, this is the sitting arrangement. At a time, 40 students can be seated here. You can see first 3 shelves contain the English fiction and English story books. These are total 1478 in number.
we have a good collection of reference books for our teachers. You can see here, this is NCERT reference. It includes NCERT reference, NCERT course book and NCERT exam plus. As well as we have all subject books for them in Hindi, English, Maths, Science, Art and Craft, Computer and Social Study books are there. In the bottom of this almirah, CBSE reference books are there and these are total 42 in number. We have biography for our students and patriotic and motivational books are there. For all these books, we have a record in our accession register. We have total 4,110 books. We kept all the record here as you can see. We classified all by their number. We have also record of circulation register. We also kept the record of our magazines and newspaper. Every day we get 3 newspaper and monthly we get 10 magazines in the library. Now I will take you our teacher section. This is the teacher section. Teachers use this for access information. This is all about the library. Thank you.
Thank you, Suman ma'am. Let me take you to the boys' toilet. In the boys' toilet, we have 4 wash basins, 4 urinals and 4 toilet seats. Let me take you to the girls' washroom. On every floor of the girls' washroom, we have 4 seats as well as 4 wash basins. You can have a look. Washroom rules are written intact on all the floors. Sports is an integral part of a child's life. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So this is the sports room. You can see the taekwondo mats, yoga mats. Over to the TT room. We have 3 TT tables in the school in which the students enjoy and learn the game. Now I am taking you to the composite lab. Meet Mrs. Ruchi. She is TGT Science of our school. Now over to you, Ruchi ma'am.
Biochemistry, all are integrated in a single room. You can see here some hands-on activities done by the students. Students learn by doing. Here we have set some of the hands-on activities set up like scattering of light, understanding vibration of sound, knowing melting point, electrostatic force, reflection of light, magnet, concave convex mirror, solar cooker, knowing some stains and mounting them, some chemical reactions. We have smart board here. You can see this is the science lab record register where we maintain all the records of the students visiting the labs and the things that are issued from the lab. This is composite lab register for the stock taking. We do stock taking regularly. Let's move to the physics lab. This is our physics lab. Well spacious, well equipped and well resourced. about the natural phenomena. We have 4 workstations, all equipped with the physics learning material. Here you can see we have the physics lab register, which has all the details of the equipments that we have, and we do regular stock taking. You can see we have displayed Ohm's law printers, analytical talents, reflection of sound. The formula wall is also there for the students to have a quick glance of important formula that they need. Some rules immediately to have a glance and to reinforce the concepts. In this, we have displayed more equipments like vernier caliper, traveling microscope, screw gauge, slinky, optical bench to understand the focal length. This is the setup for Archimedes principle. All these equipments help the students. When the students perform the experiments, they learn what is not in their theoretical classes. They are able to apply them. Some more equipments are displayed here. This is our storeroom, where we have kept the equipments, and they are taken as and when required. I'll take you to the chemistry lab. Where explosive learning is happening. Chemistry teaches us to think like proton, always positive. This is the chemistry lab, and class 10th is working here. She is Anu Yadav ma'am. She is taking class 10.
Here, the students of class 10 are performing the experiment to study the properties of ethanoic acid. In the lab, we have displayed the general work procedure for the student, which every student must know before performing the experiments in the lab. Here, in the lab, we have 2 storage racks. In the first one, we have the glasswares, the indicators, the bullets, the pipettes. In the second one, we have all the chemicals required by the students arranged in alphabetical order. We have the analytical balance, the various atomic models made by the students to study the carbon and its compounds. In the lab, we have various colorful charts for the students to recapitulate the concepts. We have the important information mentioned here. We have the timetable, the list of experiments. Working in the lab make the students more passionate about learning about chemistry and explore the chemical world. We have multiple storage racks where we have kept the glasswares and the reagents for the students to work individually. We also have regular supply of LPG in the lab for the students to use these burners.
That's why we can say science brains at work.
We have regular supply of water in the lab. We have various apparatus displayed here. We have the KIPS apparatus.
Aryan, can you please tell me which experiment is being performed by you?
We are studying the properties of ethanoic acid. We are having ethanoic acid and distilled water. We will add sodium bicarbonate in this and we will check the reaction. We can see the bubbling. This is the release of CO2 gas.
Thank you very much.
The bio lab, where students explore more about the living world. This is the bio lab. There, this bio lab is well ventilated, spacious, and well resourced to conduct the experiments. You can see here we have displayed the models for the students to understand anatomy. The charts are there, demonstration table, biologist lab stock register where we do the stock taking. Here, model of skeleton to understand the structural framework. This is the storage cupboard. First aid box is here. Compound and dissecting microscope, dissecting box here to to understand the enlarged image, for external, to observe the external features. For identification and recognition, we have specimens displayed here. These charts and colorful display board help students to reinforce the concept that they learn in their theoretical classes. This is.
Thank you, Ruchi ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Let's move to the computer lab. This is the computer lab. Mrs. Khushbu Ahuja is the computer in charge.
Good morning, ma'am. Myself is Gurugram. I am working as a TGT computer teacher. This is our computer lab. We have 40 computers in our lab. All the computers are equipped with latest hardware and software technology. All the computers are fully connected with local area network, and all the computers are having a fast internet connection. We have a projector and LCD screen to display all the practical activity to the student. Here the students of class 5th B is creating a slideshow in PowerPoint on topic internet and its applications. So here this is our lab. These are the few glimpses of the activity that students are doing here. They are exploring the internet and searching the information and creating a slideshow on the topic of internet and its applications.
Thank you, Khushbu ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, students. Let me take you to the maths lab.
Good morning, I am Sonika, working here as TGT Maths. This is our maths lab. Student visit this lab whenever it is required as per the requirement of the topic. These are the mathematical equipments. Students use these equipments while doing the different kind of activities. This is solid shapes, geoboards, angle sum property of triangle, angle sum property of quadrilateral, flashcards. This is the student's corner. Student made these models. These are the charts showing different concepts. These are the famous mathematicians. This is instrumental box. This is mensuration kit, algebraic identities kit, decimal abacus, base and place value kit. Lab record register, where we are going to maintain the record when the students are coming to this lab to take the class. These are the 9th and 10th practical list. These are the maths practical files of classes 9th and 10th.
Let's move to the record room. This is the record room. Actually, this room is used for the library. The students can use or see the library books or the stories on the cardboard. But today this room is converted as the record room. This is the cash books and the ledgers for the last 3 years. This is the school at a glance file, admission and withdrawal register. This is the fee register and salary file for the last 3 years. This is the EPF file, balance sheet, teachers detail, students detail, leave record and dark incoming. And here we have the service books of the teachers, contract of services, personal file. This is the UDICE data, form 6, OSS, school policies. You can see the data is well maintained since session 2011-12. Same goes for the UDICE also, that the data is maintained from 2010 and 11. This is the school policy file. Here we have all the files intact. These are the various committee record registers: school safety committee, sexual harassment committee, school management and POXO committee. This is refundable security register. Over to this corner, these are the exam papers for the last 3 years, and this is the exam policy, report cards at different level, result of class 10th for the session 22-23. With great pleasure, I would like to inform you that last year in the session 22-23, our first batch of class 10th appeared in the board exams and they have done well. Our result was 100% and the highest scorer was 97%. This is the result sheet of the whole school. These are the yearly curriculum for the session 23-24, 22-23 and this is for 21-22. So, we have kept the curriculum for the last 3 years. Monthly planner, again an insightful thing. Here we inform the parents about the various activities in language, numeracy, environmental awareness and skill development to the parents through a monthly planner, and this monthly planner goes for all the classes straight from classes nursery to class 5. This is the SEA activity record. SEA is subject enrichment activities, the various activities that are being conducted in the school. You can say the art integrated activities or the project based learning. We keep a record of those activities and the students are given marks accordingly on the base of those activities. So, this is the record of those activities. This is the activity album. Activity album is the detail of the programs being done in the school. You can say this is a glimpse of our website. This is the CBSE circular file. This is the school circular file. These are the various stock registers, to name a few: sanitary register, stationery stock register, consumable, pantry, sports, transport, everything has been displayed here. Let's move to this corner. This is the faculty register. We have regular faculty meeting. Various HODs conduct their meetings and they share the information accordingly. We have 4 houses in the school: Indira, Nehru, Shastri and Vajpayee. These are the club registers. We have various clubs in the school like dance club, art club, Yuva tourism, literary, yoga. This is the activity register. IT club, carpentry club, embroidery club. Embroidery club is part of the skill education that the CBSE has shared to impart to the students of class 6 to 8, and this is the eco club, this is the herbal heritage club and this is financial literacy club. These are the transport log books, ambulance, bus transport books. Thank you very much. Let's move ahead. Let me take you to the terrace of the school. This is the new floor under construction. Here is the terrace of the school. This is the terrace. You can see the boundary wall. Installation of solar panel under progress. The firefighting system, the water tanks, the boundary wall of the school. After the visit to the terrace, it's time to go back to the ground floor again. We'll use the ramp this time instead of the staircase. So, let's go back to the main building again. I hope you all have enjoyed the virtual tour of the school. It's time for a group photograph. Thank you for visiting and witnessing our commitment towards excellence and growth. With these words, I would like to sum up my virtual inspection tour. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya. Thank you. Have a blessed day.